Okay, this book is gripping, okay? This is the one of the craziest novels I've read. Like this series I'm reading, this is crazy. And I did not discover this. My friend recommended this. Okay, look, listen. There's this Texas Ranger, okay? And he's trying to cross a river with his horse. He's like 21, 22 years old, and he's kind of stupid. And well, he's not stupid, but he's just like, did you think about that decision you made a little bit? Just like a little bit. So basically, he's like, I'm gonna cross the river, and I'm like, sure you are. And I'm like, no, I actually, I was like, no, I'm sure, I think he is, because I know who this character is. He's a great character. His name is Call, and I'm like, okay, Call, go for it. And so he gets in the river, okay. The horse made a great leap. I need to read this. The horse made a great leap into the water and went under briefly, Call with him. But once in, the little horse swam strongly. The little horse Call managed to catch his tail. Holding the rifle up was tiring. Oh my god. When, now and then, he caught a glimpse of the far shore, it seemed so far away that he didn't know if a horse could swim that far. Oh my god. Curls of reddish water kept breaking over his head. Where's the red coming from? In only a minute or two, he lost sight of all the other rangers. Oh my god. He might have been in the river alone for all he could tell, but he was in it. There was nothing to do but cling to the horse's tail and try to keep from drowning. Oh my gosh. Okay. What's happening next? When Call was halfway across, he caught a glimpse of something coming toward him, floating on its side. Just at that time, he went under. Just at that time. Wow, okay. Wow, everything has to go terribly all the time. When his head broke the surface again, he saw that it was actually a dead mule, all bloated up, floating right down at him. The little bay horse was swimming as hard as he could. It looked for a moment as if the dead mule was going to surge right into them. Call thought his best bet might be to poke the mule aside with his rifle. Base has time to think with his rifle barrel, and he twisted a little and brought the rifle into position, meaning to shove the mule away. Just as he twisted, he saw two eyes that weren't dead. Oh my god, and they weren't mule's eyes, staring at him from between the stiff legs of the dead mule. Bro, the mule and the Indian boy, floating down with him were only 5 feet away when Call fired. The boy had just raised his hand with a knife in it when the bullet took him in the throat. Then the mule and the body of the dying boy crashed into... See, this is not funny anymore. Why am I still laughing? Crashed into Call, carrying him under. Oh my god, he's lost it again. Loosening his grip. Oh my god. On the bay gelding's tail. Oh no, now he's loosening his grip on the... He still was holding the horse's tail that whole time. Wait a second. Well, wow. He's strong. He's doing that. He's bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. He's like holding on. Oh my gosh. Call went under, entangled with the corpse of the Comanche boy he had just killed. Oh my god. The red current rolled them over and over. All Call knew was that he mustn't lose his musket. He clung to the gun even though he knew he might be drowning. He was so confused for a moment that he didn't know the difference between up and down. I'm sorry, why is that so funny to me? Oh my god, it's like a cartoon. It seemed to him he was getting deeper into the water. It was all just a red murk with sticks and bits of bushes floating in it. Oh, even worse. Now you got all scratched in your face. But then he felt himself being lifted and was able to draw his breath. Oh, who saved him? How did he get out? The clouds had broken while Call was struggling underwater. The sunlight, when he broke the surface, bright sunlight on the foam-flecked water with the deep blue sky above, was the most welcome sight he had ever seen. Don't try to swim, just let me drag you, a voice said. I believe I can get you to the shallows if you'll just keep still, but if you're struggling, we'll likely both go under. Okay, so anyways, this guy saves him. It's a guy named Jimmy Tweed from Arkansas. Wow, I'm so glad that Call is alive yet again after this other predicament he finds himself in. When will these rangers ever learn? Never.